So we're here in the backyard. As you can see, it's in the complete fall of November. And back in spring, early summer of 2020, I built that owl box up there. There's an opening right above that board. You just can't see it. And while I was hoping for maybe a barn owl or a screech owl, or even raccoons, anything to live in there, I prayed to the universe for something to take refuge. And I got my wish this summer. It was a whole nest of European giant hornets. And they always tried to come up and get into the house up there. They were a complete pain. I did have to resort to spraying them a few times, but I said, you know what? Let me just let them die down. And when it gets cold, I'll climb up there and see what it's all about. So we're gonna use my little extension ladder here and go up there and see how it looks. I hope they're not alive. So we've made it to the top. It's my mom down there. We're gonna open this up. Holy crap.
What is it?
Huh?
What? Oh my. Are there any in there?
I don't know. That is a very large, I didn't think it took up the whole box. Oh my gosh. So, to put it into perspective for you guys, this box is about, I want to say 2.5 feet tall, maybe. And it's about maybe a little bit over a foot wide. And as you can see, this nest takes up the entire thing. I did not expect it to be that big. Wow. These guys were busy. I prayed to the wrong God when I said, let something live in this house. Oh, geez. All right. So we're going to take a few more pictures of this, and then I'm going to, I guess, try to tear this out. Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't even close.
So we just broke this open. Look at all the different chambers where they were laying their larvae and everything. This thing is unbelievable. Crazy. Okay, so I'll show you the pieces of the nest that I pulled out that are down there once I get back down the ladder. But this is the opening of the owl box when I first opened the door. That's how much space was in there. And as you can see, every bit of that, including around the opening, was filled up with that nest. It's just insane.
I wonder we were running down.
Yeah. All right, let me climb down from here. Okay, so we're back down on the ground. There's the owl box way up there. I know it doesn't seem too high, but that's about 15 feet up in the air right there. So I tried to get it up as high as I could, but my little giant ladder only went up so high. But yeah, here's the hornet's nest. I told you I had to pull it out in pieces. But for size comparison, there's my hand. Here's an interesting part of it that's kind of like a condominium. It's all layered in chambers and everything like that. And just a few other small pieces of it. Yeah, European hornets are invasive. I mean, they're kind of an established species. There's really no way to get rid of them, so they're here to stay. But they are big and they're pretty aggressive too. Like I said, they were flying up to the house. They'd get in at nighttime. And yeah, so pretty crazy that they took refuge in my owl box. But yeah, I don't know much more else to say about that. Like I said, it's November, so no herps or anything like that, but I figured this was a pretty cool wildlife thing. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy. So the video's not over yet. I was grabbing a piece of the comb. I was just going to burn it so that it didn't take up space in the yard, but those are hornets that were hatching. You can see where a lot of them hatched out right there. I don't know where they go in the winter, but these guys for some reason didn't make it. I don't know if they were stillborns or what, but that's pretty insane.
Smell that.
It's probably the closest I've came to these guys. That is wild. So that's the burial that the nest got. There wasn't anything alive in there or anything, so we just did this. We already had a fire going just to get rid of it. But again, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll have another video for you guys soon.